Oh shit! I was just saying all those things about chat. You cut that out, right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh no.
Chat's my least favorite entity.
Burn the chat.
Hey guys. Aw, Camden Cup. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This is awkward because Zeno's already set everything up. Usually we're setting everything up at this point, guys, and now what do we do?
Yeah.
Well, now we just talk.
We're not shuffling around with overlays. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not really not actually that awkward. You guys watching the E3 stuff?
Oh.
You guys gonna be watching the E3 stuff?
No, probably not. I don't know. E3 they usually just overhype games, and it's like not very good.
I agree. It's getting excited for advertisement. It's like, okay.
Jeez,
why?
you guys sound like the journalists I was hanging out with the other week. They're all so burnt out on E3.
Maybe we're
Like, you guys shouldn't be so
journalists.
jaded yet. You guys shouldn't be so jaded on E3, but I guess so. I guess it reaches everyone outside of even
I
journalism.
became jaded when it was Ridge Racer and a giant enemy crab is approaching, and it's realistic Japanese medieval. Remember that in 2006 when the PS3 was getting announced?
What?
All right. There's a League of Legends skin of Urgot that's a giant enemy crab.
Yeah.
Crab god, and it's in reference to the E3. The guy was explaining like a game coming out for the PS3, and it was like, yes, notice this game is just like ancient Japanese culture and fighting. And then it was like, notice a giant enemy crab is approaching. It was like a tank enemy crab, and it was like, how is this ancient Japanese at all? So it was a really funny video. So League of Legends made it.
I don't remember that at all.
I did not follow you whatsoever.
All right, now I have to get the YouTube video.
Yep. We don't believe you. You're lying to us.
I'm pretty keen for today's one, because today's one's basically going to be Fallout 4 conference. Oh baby, hope we get thrown some actual legit stuff. They're like, it's a couple months away, guys, and here's all this awesome info.
Well, I'm always
Could be
more
for
interested in
Christmas.
the new IP. New IPs are very interesting.
There. I put it in
Yeah.
chat.
There should be quite a few. Apparently, there's like 100-ish titles that have not been leaked so far for E3 coming this E3. So
Oh, well, that's a
should
lot.
be a lot of new potential IPs in there. 10 of those will be new IPs. The rest will be sequels.
Or prequels. Don't forget the prequels.
Yes, sequels. and
Fallout 4
prequels.
is like what people are really going crazy about right now.
I'm keen for Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Even if people are freaking out about it, is the main character voiced and stuff? I'm like, I don't care, man. I'm keen for some more Fallout. It's about time.
I would really
I'm a
like
play
to
for
see
Fallouts.
a new Skyrim, but Fallout 4 will be first. I mean, not new Skyrim, new Elder Scrolls.
A new Skyrim Scrolls.
Yeah. Well, might as well just name it
Skyrim
Skyrim 2
2.
and everyone would go crazy.
The Skyriming. So there's nothing you guys are looking forward to? You're looking forward to new IPs then, Project?
Yeah, well, in terms of kind of directors, the last game I was excited for and I haven't played yet is Bloodborne. I still haven't gotten to play that game. But there hasn't been anything I've been keeping too much attention on right now. It's been a lot of disappointment in sequels recently. Oddly, there's been some great indie development.
PoE kind of kills my buzz for a lot of new titles.
Yep.
I'm just throwing that out there because I'm like, Awakening beta is going to finish, and then there's going to be the Awakening. I'm not going to be able to play anything else during like the several months
good
they
game.
have.
That's
but
how I feel
possibly
too.
enjoy anything else.
Like, I was banking on Act 4 coming out, like, right after, like, when we were expecting, but instead of beta, instead of Act 4 coming out, it was beta, and Terraria is coming out at the end of this month, and I was like, oh, that'll be perfect. I'll be bored of the new leagues by then. I'll play the new Terraria patch. Except, the Terraria patch is coming out, and Awakening's coming out at the exact same time, and I can't play it.
Good.
Yeah.
First world problems.
Yep. Yeah, I was pretty keen for Witcher 3, and I even got a Witcher 3 t-shirt. I never even touched the game. I haven't played a minute of it. Between like Heroes and Path of Exile beta, and that's pretty much it.
How is Heroes? Is
Nothing
it
else
worth
gets
jumping in?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Actually, I've been playing heaps. It's pretty easy to pick up. That's kind of like its thing. And you can have like a couple months off and come back and not feel like too left out of like the item build meta and stuff like that. And it's a bit lower investment, but it's good fun. I like it. It's
So
deep
kind
enough.
of more of a
I
pick
find.
up and play rather than
Yeah, certainly more
40
so than
hours
the
of
other
research
titles.
for the meta.
Yes,
So I can spend that time researching Path of Exile instead, and then just go chill and jump into a couple of heroes matches and kind of you pick it up as you play almost a lot of the stuff. You can go look at some builds and stuff, but a lot of it you can pick up in the actual matches and learn it on the job, which I kind of like.
Nothing I'm really waiting for is coming out as of right now. It's all like months ahead. So like Tree of Saviors, the new MMO, Black Desert,
yes,
new MMO.
Black Desert. I'm curious too.
Tree of Savior is made by the guy. I think it's by the guys who did Ragnarok Online.
Okay.
And so if you like the Korean grind MMO, this is going to be the big game, and I cannot wait to play it.
They also have not announced a publisher for it. They announced the publisher for the Korean one, but they haven't announced the publishers, which means they actually might be publishing it themselves, which is like the best thing you could possibly have.
You mean like Tryon with Arcage?
We're not talking
I was
about
going to
that.
say it's going to be Trial.
If they publish
Trial's
it
taking it.
themselves, yeah. No Tryon, please. No.
Success.
No, Tryon. I want the game to be good.
Then there's going to be MTX tractors in it that go faster than the in-game tractors. Just wait.
MTX tractors.
More pay to win, please.
Yeah. When I played
That was
for
the last thing I heard about Arcage. It's the last time I checked in on it was like, they just added a new tractor to the cash shop that's like 5% faster than the in-game ones you can build. I'm like, well, I thought I'd give it another look, but nope, I'm done.
That's like the most
whatever.
pathetic thing too.
The last thing I saw was there was a rainbow donkey that was the fastest mule in the game that you could buy from the cash shop. It was a rainbow
Of
color.
course.
Okay.
So you can clearly display to everyone you're filthy paying to win.
Yep.
Notice me.
It's the same thing as
Notice
WoW.
me.
When you see those new mounts, you're like, what the hell is that cool flashy mount? What raid is that from in WoW? And you're like, oh, it's $25 in the cash shop. I see.
Sparkle Pony? Are you
Yeah.
referring to
Yeah.
Sparkle Pony?
Yes.
Yeah.
Celestial Steed.
That was like the drop off the cliff on that one.
That's when Blizzard... WoW was like officially dead to me. Cataclysm, I think, killed WoW for me.
It's the same thing in Heroes. It's like some of the skins look so rad, but they're the money ones, and then it's not like skins do anything in game actually. But then there's the ones you can earn by getting a character to like level 10 and then spending a bunch of gold in-game gold to buy it. It's like the one you have to earn. So I'm like, I only want to use the skins that you actually have to earn because I feel like, I actually worked for this. Well, yeah, worked rather than the pay-to-win skins.
So,
That-
go ahead, Project.
I was just gonna say, then the pay-to-win skins, it doesn't even like show anything that you've done in the game. When you had like achievement skins, it's like, oh look, I did something.
Yeah.
The pay-to-win one's
Yeah,
like,
that's
I
awesome.
had $10. High five.
It's not even winning though. It's just pay for aesthetics. You're not actually winning anything. So,
But then I feel like an arsehole because I'm like, well, this is their monetization of the game. And then, like, if we could easily draw parallels to PoE, it's like, I don't want to buy skins, I want to only get ones that I earn. It's like, rip your monetization model.
Yeah, that's true.
Not that Heroes has any problems with being monetized. Man, those Heroes and skins are so expensive. That's the only thing I don't like about the game. It's super expensive.
I mean, it's no different than like saying, "Oh, look, that guy's in the, the full Seraph set. He's paying to win, but you're not winning anything."
I don't know. That pancake MTX is pretty up.
The first time I
Pretty
saw the Seraph, or is it the Celestial? Was it the Seraph one from Spectral Throw?
Yeah.
I thought it had a different
Seraph.
hitbox. Like I thought, like when the projectile shot out, it could hit in like a wider area.
Yeah.
Because of the way it looked. That's what I thought.
Stronger when you use it. It feels stronger.
I call that placebo throw because people are like, "Why are you not using the MTX?" And they're like, "Mine explodes in chat." If you're not using the Seraph Spectral Throw, you're not doing maximum DPS.
No, you have to remember the video when you have too much inventory drop, so that you duplicate items and use the skins to then vendor them again.
I don't remember that one.
Wasn't that
Damn.
Gouda?
Sounds like some advanced hacks there.
He was using skin transfers of 6 links or 6 sockets to vendor more.
Oh my
A
god,
single TP.
they are pay to win. I knew it. Not just the fireworks.
It's like $5 for 21 jeweler orbs.
Oh yeah.
So good. That that Seraph MTX does more accurately represent the hitbox of the actual weapon, though, Zeno. So there is that. Although I think isn't the width of it dependent on the weapon size, though?
I have no idea. All I know is I throw weapons,
I
things
depend on
die.
the actual weapon.
Do you guys mind if we do like a sound test? I want to see where everyone's at.
Yeah,
Go for
sure.
it.
Give us a thing, chat.
All right, so I turned my mic volume up, so hopefully if I lean back, it's not too not too much of a problem.
Okay, so here's how we're gonna do a sound test. I'm gonna say a word or a few words, and you're gonna complete the sentence. Okay?
Okay.
Oh God.
And he waddled away.
Screw that damn duck.
To hell with the duck.
To the very next day.
Got any grapes? Bum 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 ba bum.
Have lemonade.
Oh man.
That's a professional sound test there.
I still need to make a four duck, like a Pohx 1, 2, 3, 4, just a giant duck.
Oh,
Very,
have you guys
very
seen
forward.
the recent
Right.
one that we're gonna do for me? I'll link this one in
No.
the chat. Oh man.
No, I missed this
All
one.
right, I'll have a look.
What is this?
Bring it up on screen, man.
Oh,
I guess you. Oh, have you set up the image screen, Zeno?
Yes.
Have you set up the image? Oh, good job.
No.
Good
Professional.
job. Waddle.
I'm gonna link it in chat. Only
No.
ProjectPT needs to be turned up. There it is. If you guys really want.
Oh my, John Zeno. With the Meginoids. Oh my god.
Fantastic.
Oscar,
That's
could you
amazing.
not do that?
You should just
That
put that
is
as your
fantastic.
actual cam instead of.
But that's going to be the 1, 2, 3, 4 for my stream.
So good.
So much shame.
I did do a little bit of an Easter egg during our podcast today. While we're showing off some of the changes to gems and whatnot, you may see a Meganoids at some point. Oh, you can't unsee? That's because you can't see me, dude.
Well, you're just gonna like. Oh my god. Well, you just like snuck a Meganoids in there somewhere, like subtly faded out 10% translucency or something. I was for a while there for quite a few episodes of State sneaking Chris Wilson's face into the
Yeah.
overlays somehow. I don't know how many. Not many people actually pointed it out, so not many people noticed the ghost of Chris Wilson in our podcasts.
In the bottom right.
You're being too good with their subtlety. You have to be more blatant.
Too subtle. It needs to be like the full screen size overlaid over my face.
Exactly. Skin
Fox, I'm
tight
curious.
mask. Make it really creepy.
Oh my god! I was gonna say, I'm curious. Have you been following the Black Desert thing too much, or are you just kind of like excited
So,
from what you saw in the past?
Like, I played it a bit. I actually played on the Korean servers.
Okay.
And it's cool. The combat looks great. The graphics are great. The only problem I had was the following. It's kind of like a mashup together. So the way the game works is there's no combat text and there's no combat log. So you can't really see what you're doing and what is actually hitting you. You just see chunks of HP going down. However, when you have like a 200 to 250 ping, because you're on a Korean server, coupled with the fact of your comboing, and then furthermore, you can't actually see enemy health bars until you've killed enough of them to actually like research them to see their health bar.
Okay.
The first like 15 minutes of you fighting that mob, you don't even know, like if you're trying to test out skills, you don't know what is doing what. Like you have no clue what skill does what damage, because the translations are also from Google with Google Translate. So if a skill says consecutively hits 4 times, then combo with, skill button, mouse left click to finish off with a finisher dealing 300% weapon damage, it would like somehow get translated to like left, right, up, down, 2, 2, 4, hit 6, yes. And it's just like, I don't know what this skill
Was
does.
it because of the ping
Excellent.
or because of the
It's
translation?
all of it together.
Oh.
You can't tell how much damage you're dealing because you can't see the mob's health, and then you're just comboing, and then because of the ping issue, the health bar just goes like this, and then it just falls, and they're just like, well. So, but it
And
looks
then you
really cool.
You
Apart
don't
from the
even know if
technical
one
things in the
skill-
translation, I kind of like this idea that as long as you eventually unlock the information,
Mhm, you do.
I kind of like this. You're battling the unknown. You don't know how tough an enemy is going to be until you've actually fought some of them.
Mhm.
I like that idea. That sounds pretty cool. It sounds pretty hardcore. I don't know. I heard from someone recently though that they were removing a lot of the sandboxiness of it. I don't know if that was actually true or not. But I heard some negative things about it more recently.
Sandbox MMO just sounds like a weird idea. They did that with Trove, where it's kind of sandbox, but not really. I don't know.
Didn't you do everything in that game in 2 days, Pohx?
Yeah,
Try-
Yeah.
3 days. 3 days. I had capped gear, was soloing the hardest raids, and they were a little upset. What's the?
He had devs in his chat the whole
Yeah,
time.
I had devs in my stream, and they're just like,
That's
"So how do you
like,
feel
well,
about this class?" They're
we
like, "Do you
spent
think?"
years making this.
Yeah, they're like, "Do you think
Oh.
this class is overpowered?" I'm like, "Well, let me show you what I can do with max gear." Okay, we're gonna have to fix that in the next patch.
Ah, balance. A fickle
This-
mistress.
Eve Online? You mean spreadsheets online, like Excel documents? Yeah.
Hey, you gotta love those Excels. Like, numbers get bigger, you get excited.
Didn't they, kind of off topic,
We are
but
action RPG players, just keep that in mind.
this is action RPG, here we go. But
There's like a 2.5 million DPS post on Reddit at the moment.
is there...
For Ice Crash, 1.5 or something.
Did Grim Dawn get its third act released?
Yeah, it did.
It
Yeah.
did.
Just recently. I
I'm
haven't
gonna have
played
to
it yet.
screenshot my 1.67 just to show them up.
Look at how big my numbers are.
Is that actually?
Yeah.
Hold on. Is that gonna? Are you gonna have bigger deeps? Let's have a look. Let's see who's got the biggest D
It's
here.
his is 1.5.
1.59.
Or 5.9. I have a 1.67 that I could screenshot and put up.
Well,
But
I'm
it's
pretty sure you have
abused
to do
in a
that
very
now.
massaged situation. So
I mean, that's what tooltip DPS warrioring
What-
is.
it's the same thing he's doing using Xerxes. However, there's I don't know if the bug's still there. The 179 map, for some reason, when you put ambush on it, it spawns a ton of chests. Like, it just, rather than spawning like 3 to 5, it spawns 21.
What?
So we rolled it into a fracture map, then 3 chests beside each other, rolled the chest to have 3 magic bomb packs, opened the 3 chests, and you can't really see anything, but with the tooltip screen open, it does go above 1.6 million. But the screen is just kind of a slideshow at that point. Like, it's just like, okay, slideshow.
I noticed like the 2 most popular things you see about like DPS EPing in this game is like how fast you can kill George and how big your DPS is. Like, look how big my discharge damage is. Good old George.
Good old George.
I'm happy with my 25k 4-link Shock Nova, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, Shock Nova was good, but we can't talk about that right now.
No, we
Save
can't.
that for another
Yeah,
That
8
is
minutes.
content.
We can't. This has to be strictly non-content in the pre-show.
Strictly
please, guys.
non-PoE.
Yeah, we are wasting
Strictly
your guys'
non-content.
time, viewers. This is wasting your time.
This is professional time wasting. I think this has been some of the best pre-show time wasting we've actually done. Not as good as like setting up overlays, but
I'm sorry, Ziggy. Next time I'll waste more time setting up overlays.
you know what? I might even upload this to YouTube so that we can waste my YouTube viewers' time as well.
Yeah, get your pre-show video hits. You know,
They
it's
sat through
double
the
Exactly.
minutes
dipping.
already.
Them YouTube cash monies.
Oh man.
All those pennies rolling in.
Yep.
I turned
Oh
off
my
all my
God,
commercials,
YouTube
so I can't
CPM
make
now.
15 cents.
As well. YouTube CPMs are like on the floor these days as well. This year, have been pretty much
They're
halved
probably
and
gonna
then
get worse.
almost halved again. Yeah.
They are going to
Well,
get worse.
I don't know. Did you see YouTube announced their new?
Streaming?
It's kind of like a mixture. They're doing what Justin TV did with Twitch, where they're making a separate kind of site for gaming, which I like what they're doing with the discoverability. They're having like game pages, like the channel, like the games channel pages on Twitch. So I think that'll be pretty good. But it will be they will be pushing streaming with it a lot more as well.
Sorry, guys. I have to take a break here. Green Dude asked, you should get extra bubblegum. It's delicious. The flavor lasts forever. Thanks.
What?
Excellent.
Thank you. Are we taking on advertisements now? Is
Oh,
that
no.
what's-
Green Dude wanted some product placement, so...
product placement. I see.
The one thing about the YouTube doing the streaming, like, competition's always healthy. As long as it's fair competition, it's always good. But at the
Yeah.
same point in time, it's also very weird to divide the audience of people who enjoy streams. So it's one of the ones where, you know, in normal context, competition is healthy. You're going to breed a better product. The better product should succeed as long as, you know, everything's on the level. But splitting kind of the stream audience and the discoverability, like when everything's on Twitch, for example, it's the dominant market, someone's going to look through Twitch and look through Twitch streamers. Someone who's actually like really professional streaming, do they then want to go on both platforms? Is there going to be partnership limitations through Twitch, through YouTube? And it starts to get to a bit of a political nightmare to the people who are just trying to do content. And that's kind of a weird thing that I'm like, And YouTube has a lot of power.
Yeah, a little too much maybe.
Yeah. They
As
can
someone who
muscle
wants to
their
do
way
this for a
through.
living for like years to come,
about-
I like being diversified at the moment across 2 different companies and not being fully on Google's kind of time.
How do you feel about the Nintendo change that ProjectPT informed me of about?
Fuck Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo's pretty much, if you have any kind of Nintendo content up there, they'll just bang you out for like they'll give you a cease and desist order,
like,
and
you get 30% of
Yeah.
their like network thing that you have to join whenever you put up Nintendo content. I think most major YouTubers have boycotted Nintendo and have for some time
which
now.
is going to hurt them in the long run. Like, it's really going to hurt them in the long run.
Well, Nintendo's already hurting if you look at their
They're
business
not going to
numbers.
see that for a while.
Yep.
They're so slow, man.
Well,
Slow in
Nintendo's
that
kind
regard.
of the, hey, your numbers are bad, and then you're like, yeah, but it's still over the billions, so okay. Oh no, I've lost a few hundred million when I'm already making a few hundred billion. Ugh. Well, like 20 billion or whatever.
Like, they pretty much have Pokemon, and that's about it. Like, Pokemon's probably their biggest franchise right now. I can't think of anything that's bigger than that.
They're making a lot of amiibos.
What the hell's that?
The Amiibos thing does seem to be doing pretty well.
The
They're like little
Wiimotes?
figurine
The
things.
action,
Yeah.
the figurine action figures that
Oh.
also have.
Yeah. And then there's Smash Brothers 2, which is still popular, but you buy the game once and that's it. Zelda's okay, but Zelda's not nearly what it used to be. I mean,
I was really disappointed in Skyward Sword. It was more childish than the other variants.
it was alright. It was fun.
Stop! We're giving Nintendo free advertising.
We've mentioned Nintendo.
They're
this
gonna
is
take
getting blacklisted.
70% of our.
No, you can't upload this on YouTube,
revenue,
Ziggy.
yeah.
Rip.
How far as
Nintendo was mentioned.
how far as Mario went now? Like they're still releasing like Mario Karts and Mario Parties and stuff,
The
right?
last Mario
Eight
was
Mario
the new Mario Brothers Wii U, which was pretty cool. It was like, I don't know, it was alright.
Well, I've been enjoying some of the retro games. The Donkey Kong they did, the 2D one was fantastic. It was
You
a
hear
really
something,
good Donkey
Pohx?
Kong
And
game.
then
Someone took a shit.
I think it's about time for us to get ready for the actual podcast. Stay on that note.
We'll be
On
back
that
in 3
note.
minutes. We have
Yep.
a lot of stuff to cover today, guys. A lot of stuff.
Better get cracking. Enough non-content. Let's get onto the
The
content.
Kraken? Are we talking about Willie's wand again? What the heck?